Yo, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up, my brother? How you?
Good, bro. How's everything? How's your weekend?
Good, good, bro. Running around a little bit. Just got home not too long ago. How was yours, bro?
Good, good, man. Very productive. Thank you for asking.
You here, bro? Family good? Everything good?
Yeah, bro. How about you, man? How's the kiddo? He's good.
Yeah, man. He's good. It's with his mom's.
Nice, nice. Got the weekend now.
Sir. All right, I'm starting in about a minute. I'm gonna start at 10:01. Give people some time.
Nice. I'm to ask you to text, bro. Did you see HD and Cat? I just read like
I
I
got
went through my
HD on my
whole
watch
watch list.
list.
Oh, okay, fire, man. Just cause you feeling the morning star too?
Yep.
Okay. I was just seeing if you were seeing it off like a nice level.
Yeah. I actually like the buy zone that is at, but
Same.
I see the same thing you see. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, perfect.
All right, let me start
Delete
sharing my
this.
screen. Uh, Good evening, gang. All right, let's get it. This should be it. All right, we good. We sharing. All right, we good. All right. All right. So, delete this one. Um, we finished kind of flat on Friday. So let me see what ES is doing since I got you guys on. Let me see something. So ES bounced a little, but it still looks bearish. This looks like a double top. So I'm sure you guys are aware of what's going on with the China and this balloon. I don't know if it's gonna affect the market. I think it might because I got some China names that I want to talk about going short basically. So I'll show you those short plays in a minute. But if ES goes, I'll say, hold on.
I think that's a different ES, right?
Let's
Yeah.
see. Yeah, you're right, bro. My bad.
Mhm.
Go on. Yep, sorry. All right, so yeah, as long as ES like stays above VWAP until tomorrow, I think we'll be all right. This is the daily, but let me look at the 15. How the 15 looks. 1 second, team. I think the 15. Oh, it's under, but it looks like it's climbing, but it's it's been moving to the upside more or less ever since the market opened at 5. So let's see. I feel like it might want to retest the highs maybe on SPY where we was at. Let me pull this up during Thursday to Fridays. So it is in demand zone. We in perfect demand zone. Look, this is basically where SPY broke out and it basically stood there the last 2 days. So I really like this say 411, 412 zone. Now if we go, let me delete these trend lines. Sorry guys. Now granted, we go below 410. 410 is going to be an area that I think SPY is going to drop possibly to like 408 maybe. Yeah, 408 at least. The top of this wick should bounce. So 410, I'm definitely going to watch. I'll say like 410.5, so 410.50. And for calls, if we do continue to go up since futures look kind of green right now, for calls, I like the 413. I'm gonna watch 413.75 to see if it holds here around this pivot bounce. These are good bounce zones around 413.70 or 90 zone. And maybe it could go to 415 before we reject. but we are showing a downtrend, obvious downtrend on SPY. These rejections are lower. This is the highest rejection and just lower. So we got to keep that in mind. So it could be a setup to get rejected around that time. But I'm definitely going to watch those two levels. Going to be 413.75 and 410.50 for puts. So Qs, what I'm looking at on Qs, let's pull up the Qs. Sorry, that's not the Qs. There we go. All right, so the Qs, similar pattern as SPY, of course. So 303. I'm watching 303.95. So let me put it for you while we're on. Possibly go short, so 95. Right, to possibly go short on the Qs and 307. Let me see. It's a lot of wicks here, so I would want it to clear all these wicks and get comfortable around here to try to go long. So I'll watch 308.15 for calls possibly. Let me see. If we crack that, we could possibly go to at least to 309.5 and then get smacked down again. So those two zones I'm watching, pro. Let's look at the daily. So tomorrow prediction, I think the Qs might be a little bit heavier than SPYs, but the MACD still looks kind of strong because the bulls are in. Oh, sorry about that. The bulls are in, but just not, how can I say, like not too strong because the tint did change, but it didn't really drop too heavy, and the blue line is still showing strength. So this just tells me the bulls were in on Friday, but just not that strong. So we could possibly have. This is why I say I feel like we're gonna pump and reject and finally get that red daily candle that we've been anticipating because we already got 4. Sorry for those lines. So that's why I feel like we're gonna pump up and then come down, and then that'll be the next change on tint on the MACD for the tint change. So I have the same thesis on SPY. It's similar to the Qs. I feel like the MACD should still showing some strength to the upside. This could possibly bounce just like here, the RSI, and it's approaching the level, but I'm still taking the tint change as a sign that we could be prepared for finally that red candle. So that's why I have the similar thesis on both. We're gonna rip and possibly reject around those price ranges that I mentioned. So China, let's jump into China. Baba, right? Baba looks like it's gonna tank some more. We got really, really strong selling from Thursday to Friday. Thursday was the strongest sell day, in my opinion, followed by Friday. It was also strong. So I'm expecting almost a 3 black crows pattern right here on the daily. It looks like it could possibly happen. So I have if we don't open lower, of course, I have a 104 watch. Yeah, that's gonna be my watch level on Baba 104 and under to possibly go to at least 102, maybe 101 around there, but everything is showing movement to the downside. None looks strong on Baba in my opinion. We just broke RSI level right here. And this is showing no strength that it wants to reverse, obviously. And this is growing. The bears are getting stronger and it's cascading up. It looks like it doesn't have any, basically it's not any chance of reversing just because I see a support over here. So I'm trying to dictate the MACD supports on this level. So I don't think the MACD is gonna start turning until we get at least to 2.00 on the MAC. Maybe around there we get a tint change. So it could happen Tuesday, but I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow. I think we're gonna go down more. I see 3 black crows here. So Baba's one. The other one is JD. Similar to Baba to me. This actually came off a shooting star right there. I just wish it was a little higher, but this is a resistance area and it smacked it down. I have a trend line here drawn. So I predict under 56.95, Baba could tank more to at least 55, at least 55, 60, 65, or even lower. We could possibly go all the way to 55, 15. And then from there, if it wants to go lower, that depends on the market. But everything looks bearish here. Another one that just broke recent, like a neckline on the RSI right here. These two support zones, very strong to the downside. MACD as well is basically diving. It looks like it wants to go negative. So cascading higher, dark tint, everything is bearish about JD. So that's why tomorrow I expect a bloodbath on China, to be honest. All right, so let's get out of the China sector. Let's let's talk about let's talk about the financial sector. All right, so I seen some bullish charts on finance. So let me see. Check out JP Morgan. So what we got here, right? We got a nice, oh, sorry about that. There we go. So we got a nice little support trend that JPM is basically following from the past 2 months or no, 3, sorry, 3 months. So December to February, we're here, we're already in February. So we got a bullish and almost, is that a wick? Hold on, guys. Yeah, it's basically right with it. So this is not perfect, but I'm gonna take it as a bullish engulfing. So we got a strong bullish engulfing on the daily for Friday. Now, granted, I wish the volume was a little better, but I just like the trend that it's been forming the past 3 months. That it looks like it's gonna break out of this triangle that I have drawn here. So we got that. We got the RSI already showing us that it could definitely go higher. We got MACD, I believe, yes, 10 change, double bottom almost. So I'm watching 142.5 for calls on JP Morgan, see if we could rip higher. And Bank's been doing good since Friday or Thursday or so. Bank's been ripping. We played, I think, Wells Fargo or Bank of America last week. All right, so I like that one. I like American Express. They just came off for good earnings. Chart looks crazy. Another one that got a crazy candle on Friday, almost similar to JP Morgan. This one actually gave us a strong tint on Friday with ridiculous strength on the MACD going to the upside. Now, this RSI, granted, we know is overbought like crazy, but we could catch the day trade move. It could have a strong rip to the upside. So I'm watching 180.71 to see if we could get calls to, I think they got dollar increment calls. I might be 172. Let me see. 1 second. AXP. 178. I'm sorry. 17. I'm watching 180.71 for, yeah, they got 182.5 calls actually. So that's definitely doable because I have a target of 182.72. So that's the one I'm chasing if we crack this level and hold 180.71. So that's two financials. I got this one, Charles Schwab. So I drew a upper trend line on the daily. RSI, beautiful strength to the upside. MACD looks like it's about to, they already double bottom, but I feel like it's gonna approach and start kissing soon. And this we're probably gonna get one more cascade down and a tint before we switch to one of these. So might be able to hold this like 2 weeks out. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow to see how I feel on the price action, but this is a good buy zone for Charles Schwab. I'm watching 80.91. I believe they had dollar increment call strike prices, sorry. So 80.91 is the zone that I'm watching for calls. Like I said, this looks good for a swing because this didn't even really cross yet. And this showing strength to the upside to at least reach all the way here, which could take about 2 to 3 days. And I think I got one more. Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, CBOE. Mm, Global Mark. Is it? Let me make sure this is the one I'm in referencing to. 1 second, team. CEO 120. Yep, this is it. Yep. It closed at 124.26. Yeah. All right. Now this is a bullish engulfing, without a doubt. Um, I'm watching CBOE above 125.36. Now, this is a crazy channel it's been trading on since September of last year. This channel, and I feel like it's finally gonna break out just because we've been having some semi-bullish sentiment in the market. Everything's lining up to the upside. There's nothing telling me right now. The bulls just came in on Friday on the MACD as well. So we could get possibly more cascading bulls up to the upside, growing like over here basically. So this one might be a nice strong move to the upside just because this channel has been trading on for the past 6 months or better actually. I think that's it. Um, all right, let's talk about cat. Cat. All right, cat is nice chart. We got a 3-touch bounce off this trend. Now, the daily, I wish it was a hammer. I wish this wick was at the bottom, but it's still strong just because what happens with cat every time it touches this price zone of 244 or 243.70, it likes to react. It bounces. This is a resistance. I'm sorry. This is a support, a resistance that's turning support because it rejected here in the past cat and it's bouncing. So I like cat to the upside. The only thing that semi pushes me away is the Mac, just because it's showing strength that it wants to sell off maybe a little more before we get into the reversal. So what I'm basically trying to tell you guys is that tomorrow, Tuesday, one of those days that we should expect this to change colors and tints to, ride cat for the upside and catch the good reversal. But everything else looks good. I like the RSI. It's showing that it wants to bounce. So I like 249.90. They got 250 calls and I believe 252.5. So I always take the next strike price up. But if you're gonna hold this for like 2 weeks, then you could take the 250, 2.5s. But cat has to hold 243 level in order for me to stay bullish on it. If not, then it possibly could go down, but it's been selling off already for 4 days before Friday. So it could be a bullish trend starting this week. So I like cat to the upside, C flexor as well. Since we're talking about cat, I'll talk about deer. See how it looks. You see, deer looks bearish, you see. So this is why I want to be cautious on cat, because deer doesn't really give me bull vibes. I feel like once deer goes on the 401, it's gonna go down more. And look, this looks very bearish. There's nothing bullish about this. The RSI, you can't tell if it's ready to turn up because it's just a straight horizontal stick, basically. So let's talk about I like CVX. CVX, I feel like this week could be the week that it starts turning to the upside, because last week we didn't really get no green days. We got this green day, but it was very limited. I feel like it was an inside move. It wasn't really a strong move to the upside, but we seen that the Bears got weaker on Friday, so that's why I like CVX this week. It's a beautiful buy zone. It got a couple bounces off 187.40. So we got 1, 2, little wick here, and then 2 days it basically bounced around here. So I like CVX above 171.45 to watch. I think the 172.5, yeah, 172.5 will be the strike price. RSI looks good as well. It's curling up. MACD, not in our favor, I'll be honest. But like I told you, they've been getting sold off already for a while. So we're due for a tint change soon. So we might be able to time the reversal good on CVX. This also looks like a good 2 weeks, maybe 3 week swing to possibly get 175 calls. You know? So let's see, CVX. What else I like? I like LMT. LMT's been trading on a little channel the past week. It looks like it likes this channel, this price action over here. I like the 467.81 zone to go for calls. It could possibly hit 478, 477 for sure. This looks good. It's turning. It's not. Whenever you see this distance, like this space, not even going near the yellow, that's usually good. So we should see some upside move on LMT this week. MACD still looks strong to stick here. We do got a tint change, but it didn't cascade too low, so that's good. But it's not really that heavy. So I like LMT this week. What else? I think I got like two, 3 more for y'all. Oh yeah, CVX I did. Oh, Procter Gamble. Procter Gamble. Okay, Procter Gamble too. The same kind of situation as CVX. It's been trading in this channel the past week or so. I feel like it's ready to break out. I'm watching 144.15 for the 145 calls. Everything's lining up good to the upside. We got the RSI showing strength. Once it breaks this little pivot resistance right here, it's gonna go at least up to here. So that's look good. The MACD looks beautiful. Looks like they're literally about to kiss. Tomorrow might be the day they kiss. So upside on Procter Gamble. Maybe other names will go with it. Walmart. We already in Walmart swing, so maybe this will be a snitch on grocery names moving tomorrow. So let's see, PG, McDonald's. McDonald's looks good. Beautiful demand zone right here on McDonald's. McDonald's likes to get bought up here. Look, 1, 2, 3. This little wick over here. I think there's more. Yes, look, rip here. So nice green candle on support. Beautiful bounce on RSI and its higher pivot. This has to start curling. So this could be also a possible 2-week or better swing, because I'm expecting McDonald's to start changing the trend, because McDonald's been on a downtrend, you can honestly say, for the past week or so. Yeah, this had a green day here, but that green day got smacked on Wednesday and Thursday. So Friday could be the start of this week's little bull run for McDonald's. I'm watching 266.50, 267.5 calls they have, and the next one will be 270. They're both, either one should print. Pick your poison. But I'm watching McDonald's for the upside. I think I got like 2 more names, gang. 1 second. McDonald's. Oh, CME Group. CME. This is a tech one. Nah. Not too fond of tech tomorrow, but hey, doesn't hurt to watch them. So CME Group, almost similar to some of the names I just recently mentioned. It's been trading in a tight channel here. This 174, 176.5. It's a finicky zone for CME, but it's showing that it might build to make the move to the upside. Now we've been holding above the 50, which is my blue line. That's why I'm saying we might push higher. This looks beautiful to the upside, double bottom off the yellow line. MACD, dark, showing that it wants to push higher. So I'm watching at least 180.90 to try to reach 182.5. And then from there, see what happens there. It could possibly, the next level will be 184.60, because this is a weak rejection in my, yeah, all right. This is a stronger rejection. So the 180, 184, let's say a 184.25 around there, just because these wicks are reacting around there. This was a one rejection area over here, not that strong in my opinion. So we go watch this one. And I think I got one more, and that's it. Wasn't that bad today. Didn't keep you guys too long. Good. OMT. Okay. Oh, there's a help. We spoke about Lily ending a day Friday. I didn't get to put no levels on Lily yet, but this looks, I mean, it's not pretty, but it's kind of a morning star. It's just because this doji killed it. If we had a solid red candle, it could have been like, oh, this looks like a morning star, but Eli Lilly looks ready. Everything looks good to the upside. This already crossed. MACD tint change. I feel like the downside is finally getting exhausted, so we can start turning. So I'm gonna do this freestyle with you guys right now and put some levels on Eli Lilly right now. Okay, so this is obviously one level. So watch Eli Lilly, the 345 calls. Hell yeah. 345 calls per print. As soon as we rip past Then the sneaky entry will be right here, 343.50. I'm gonna adjust it, don't worry. $343.50 will be the sneaky entry for Eli Lilly for 345 calls. If it decides to go past, then you can add, and it could possibly go at least to 350. But let's see how strong the price action is tomorrow. But I love how it's bouncing off my 200 right here, respecting it to the T. So this one, NBIX, after hour movement on NBIX, by the way, team, whenever you get to check it. After hour movement, I think it's at, hold on. It might be at 114. Hold on. This is why we could watch some health names maybe to go up tomorrow. Yeah, 114.50. So they saying this ticker is basically around this price right now after hours. So I'm gonna watch 116 area tomorrow for this one. Oof, everything looks strong. Yeah, the after hour movement is confirmed. So NBIX, and I think we gonna be done with the watch list for tonight. Let me see. MT Cat, PG McDonald, CME. Oh, I got LNTH. I think this is this pharmaceutical? No. I'm actually watching for puts on this one. Yeah, because it's already so many green candles. So yeah. On the 59 brings it down at least to here. BMY, we're already in that one. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, gang. So JD, Baba, PDD, Cat, LMT, JP Morgan, AXP, Charles Schwab, CBOE, CVX, Procter Gamble, McDonald's, CME, and SPY and Q's analysis. Yeah, that's it, gang.
Thanks for everything, bro.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So tomorrow I'll be on
HD
Zoom.
and cat are similar, right?
Oh, let me talk about HD. My bad, bro.
No, that's it. That's it. Thank you, man.
HD, yeah. HD could definitely reverse because the MACD showing strength still. So, and this could be a bounce off resistance right here. Perfect bounce. So I like HD. I don't know what level you like, but I like 236.5 to watch. What you
Yeah,
got?
just over Friday's highs. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, definitely. I mean, I know you got your alert there, but I'll put that one there too. So, oh wait, you said HD. Let me talk about lows. Let me see if lows could go too. Oh no, lows look heavy. Never mind. HD looks better. It is doing a doji on resistance though. That's a good thing. Could
Yes,
go.
sir.
It could be a morning star, bro. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
AC is more powerful, but lows could be
yeah,
a sleeper.
yeah. All right, man. We got some names to watch, man. All right, guys. Decided to trade. Let's get another solid weekend.
Have a good night, brother. Thanks for everything again.
All right, likewise, man. Be easy, team.
Thank you.
All right.